Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we will be looking at AQA Alevel Psychology Specimen 2 Paper 3 Exemplar Answers for Relationships, which you need to know for AQA Alevel Psychology. I hope you enjoy this video and find it helpful. Let's get started. Please note that these answers have been produced with knowledge of the mark scheme but have not been approved by the mark scheme themselves. There are 3 assessment objectives, AOs, in psychology. In this video they are color-coded. AO1 Knowledge, purple. AO2 Application, blue. AO3 Evaluation, red and green. Question 1. Briefly outline the absorption-addiction model of parasocial relationships. 2 marks. Parasocial relationships make up for deficits in real-life relationships. Parasocial relationships enable a sense of identity. Addictive nature means that parasocial relationships escalate through series of stages. Question 2. Explain 2 limitations of the absorption-addiction model of parasocial relationships. 6 marks. A limitation of the absorption-addiction model is that it is more descriptive than explanatory. The model outlines how individuals become absorbed in celebrity lives and may develop addictive behaviors, but it does not explain why these traits or tendencies develop in the first place. This lack of explanatory depth means it cannot account for the root causes of parasocial relationships, unlike the attachment theory which links behavior to early childhood experiences and internal working models. As a result, the model is limited in its theoretical depth and cannot stand alone as a full explanation of parasocial attachments. A limitation of the absorption-addiction model is that most of the supporting research is correlational and uses self-report methods. For instance, studies linking celebrity worship with poor body image do not clarify whether parasocial relationships cause poor self-esteem or whether those with low self-esteem are drawn to parasocial attachments. This lack of cause and effect makes it difficult to confirm the model's assumptions. In addition, self-report questionnaires may be subject to social desirability bias, where participants underreport problematic behaviors like obsessive fandom or stalking tendencies. These methodological issues weaken the strength of conclusions drawn and reduce confidence in the absorption-addiction model as a scientifically valid explanation. Read the item and answer the question that follows. Teddy is discussing his girlfriend, Sasha. He says, "We were in the same year at university, both studying marketing. She was really good at the theoretical side and I was better when it came to practical work. We specialize in different areas now. I'm always proud to be seen out with Sasha. Other guys are really jealous when they see her. We tell each other everything though, no secrets in our relationship." Question 3. Discuss factors affecting attraction in romantic relationships. Refer to Teddy's comments in your answer. 16 marks. Self-disclosure is the act of revealing personal and intimate information about oneself to another person. It can range from superficial, low-risk information, e.g., work or hobbies, to more intimate, high-risk details, e.g., fears, attitudes, aspirations. In romantic relationships, self-disclosure plays a key role in increasing attraction, intimacy, and trust and encourages reciprocal sharing, which strengthens emotional closeness between partners. However, too much self-disclosure too early on and soon, such as revealing intimate details, e.g. talking about childhood trauma on a first date, tends to have the opposite effect: increase unattractiveness. Teddy self-disclosures to his girlfriend shown by "We tell each other everything, no secrets." A strength of self-disclosure as a factor that affects attraction in romantic relationships is the strong research support linking it to relationship satisfaction. Sprecher and Hendrick, 2004, found that self-disclosure is positively correlated with satisfaction in heterosexual couples, with both men and women reporting greater commitment and happiness when they and their partners disclosed more. This supports the key idea in social penetration theory that self-disclosure promotes intimacy and attraction. Such findings validate the theory and suggest that self-disclosure is an important process in relationship development. Therefore, the research provides strong empirical support for the role of self-disclosure in romantic attraction. A limitation of self-disclosure as a factor that affects attraction in romantic relationships is the difficulty in establishing cause and effect. Although studies such as those by Sprecher and Hendrick show a correlation between self-disclosure and relationship satisfaction, this does not mean self-disclosure causes satisfaction. It could be that couples who are already happy and committed are more likely to self-disclose. This weakens the explanatory power of self-disclosure because it may be an outcome rather than a cause of attraction and intimacy. As a result, the theory may oversimplify the complex dynamics of romantic relationships. Physical attractiveness refers to how visually appealing we find someone. According to evolutionary theory, certain physical traits are considered attractive because they signal genetic fitness, which is valuable when selecting a mate. Physical attractiveness is often the first factor in attraction because it is immediate and observable. In contrast, personality traits and values take time to discover. Evolutionarily, quick judgments based on looks may have offered survival and reproductive advantages. Teddy is physically attracted to Sasha as he is proud to be seen out with Sasha. Other guys are really jealous when they see her. A strength of physical attraction as a factor affecting attraction in romantic relationships is that it has long-term significance beyond initial attraction. Evidence for this comes from McNulty et al., 2008, who found that the physical attractiveness that initially brought couples together continued to play a key role in their satisfaction for several years. This suggests that physical attraction is not just a shallow or short-term factor but can continue to influence relationship satisfaction over time. Therefore, physical attractiveness can be seen as a lasting contributor to the success of romantic relationships, supporting its importance in relationship formation and maintenance. A limitation of physical attraction as a factor affecting attraction in romantic relationships is that it does not account for individual differences in how much importance people place on looks. In Tohei's 1979 study, participants who scored highly on the macho scale, indicating sexist attitudes, were more influenced by physical appearance than those who scored lower. This demonstrates that not everyone values physical attractiveness equally, and personal attitudes can moderate its influence. Therefore, the assumption that physical attractiveness is a universal factor in romantic attraction is challenged, limiting the generalizability of this explanation. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content like this. Bye.